It's your boy Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got something really special for you in this video. Of course, we bring you special news every day. So, what's something new? What is something special tonight? We are going to talk about the return of Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal being again and again linked with another centre back, a winger, and of course, and a creative midfielder. Yes, we're talking about Ishko, we're talking about Jonathan Tah, and of course, Wilfred Zaha. Everything in this video, so stay tuned and watch the video till the end. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. The first news that we've got here is Gabriel Martinelli. Yes, Gabriel Martinelli. According to Chris Wheatley, he tweeted out the first news that Gabriel Martinelli will play for Arsenal under-21s tonight. Hashtag EFL Trophy. The whole news was that Martinelli will play 45 to 60 minutes for Arsenal in his comeback game tonight. And yes, it is going to be against AFC Wimbledon. It's a Papa John's Trophy and he's going to play for 45 to 60 minutes. And I'm expecting something really special from him. Let's see if he can actually help Arsenal to win that game. However, well, according to Mail Online Sports, the Daily Mail actually came up with a report that Aaron Ramsey is proving to be the Juventus's worst signing in 5 years. Yes, Aaron Ramsey is now turning out to be the worst signing in the most pathetic signing for Juventus in the last 5 seasons. So that is actually really a terrible news for Aaron Ramsey. But it's just a report from one media publication, so who cares? Yeah, I mean you could even put Rabiot there, but okay, that's agenda, isn't it? But also some beautiful news for everyone, every Arsenal fan, guys. No need to worry. Wolves tweeted out some good news from over the weekend. Raul Jimenez has been discharged from hospital and is now resting at home with his family. Hashtag Fuerza Raul. Yes, Raul Jimenez is back with his family. Thank goodness. I still pray for him, man. He needs to be superb and he needs to be perfectly all right. Oh, thank goodness. That is actually a very wonderful news about Raul Jimenez. However, Graham Scott has been appointed referee for Arsenal's game against Burnley on Sunday. Yes, it's going to be Graham Scott against Arsenal versus Burnley at home for Arsenal. How can Arsenal perform? Well, only time will tell. Now, we all have been asking this question: where was Aubameyang against the crucial crunch games? Where is Aubameyang since that Fulham game? Where is Aubameyang after that West Ham assist that he actually made? Lacazette scored through a bullet header. So where is Aubameyang? So Aubameyang finally on his Instagram came up with a post, and this is what he posted: "Don't hide. Every day question yourself. Work. Never give up. This is how we do." So Aubameyang still has not given up on his road to redemption. Can he come back? Will he fire in more goals for Arsenal? Of course, I'm expecting him to start against Burnley. I'm expecting him to be the man who actually brings a certain change at Arsenal for once. But moving on, talking about Arsenal and not talking about Patrick Vieira is actually not the right case, because tonight, well, it looks like Patrick Vieira is poised for a quick return to management after being sacked by OGC Nice. Yes, the French club actually sacked him once. They actually lost 5th game on the trot under him. He got the job because they lost against Leverkusen in the Europa League, and they're out of the Europa League. And of course, right now, Vieira is now favourite to take charge of another top-flight outfit, Nantes. Yes, Nantes. And coach Christian Gourcuff is on the brink of losing his job following Sunday's humiliating 4-0 home loss to Strasbourg. Yes. So L'Equipe reports in France claim that World Cup winner Vieira has been earmarked to replace him. Also, former Manchester United defender Laurent Blanc was also in the running for the Nantes job. So it looks like Patrick Vieira has actually beaten a Manchester United defender to get this job. Let's see if he gets it. If it is official, I will definitely let you know. However, Arsenal transfer target Jonathan Tah has opened the door on a move to the Premier League. Yes. So Fulham and Leicester have also been linked with the 24-year-old German international who has told goal of his ambitions. Now what he said was, "The Premier League appeals to me. It has always been like that. I always had the feeling that my style of play would suit England well. The physicality of the league and the need to think quickly are qualities that suit my game. Opinions differ as to which league is the best in the world. For me, it is the Premier League." So Jonathan Tah, ladies and gentlemen, wants to come to the Premier League. He has actually made a lot of clubs known with that goal interview. He is ready for the biggest league in the world. However, well, Freddie Ljungberg has actually given a view after the North London derby. Well, he believes that Mikel Arteta was handed a tactical lesson by Jose Mourinho. He says, I haven't recovered yet. It was tough, but Mourinho gave us a lesson in how to play a tactical game. It was interesting, but it still hurts. I thought Spurs, I didn't think they would be that far ahead or top of the league, to be honest. But you look at Mourinho, he's got them inspired. His players are all doing what he wants them to do, which I think is the hardest thing when you play the kind of football he does. Hats off to him. They're doing really, really well. That's kind of cool, man. I hope Arteta recovers and he gets the job done. Well, talking about more stuff, Mika Richards has actually expressed his sympathy for Mesut Ozil. Mika Richards, Arsenal playmaker, is still an outcast. So Mika Richards have told 5 Live that I feel for Ozil a little bit. I feel for the fact that he really thought he was going to get a real chance in this team and then he did not. Now he sat at home, he watching his team not create any chances. Now it is like we're not creating chances and we've got one of the best creators sat at home. Surely they've got to sort out their differences. What would you rather do? Put him in and try to create or just lose anyway? Wow. I really don't want to comment on this one because you know what? I really am not in the best of mental state to reply to that. However, Arsenal target Isco has reportedly put his house up for sale. The Real Madrid midfielder is linked to a host of clubs including Arsenal and Everton. According to Spanish outlet Defensa Central, he is already looking towards his exit and is seeking valuations for his property in the La Moraleja area of Madrid. So yes, Isco is selling off his property and it looks like he's put up his house on sale and it looks like he is very much serious to get out of La Liga right now. However, Jamie Carragher has actually ripped into Arsenal's recruitment policy as he literally believes 3 signings that Arsenal made are joke signings. The 3 include Willian, David Luiz and Cedric Soares, though he praised 2 recruits in Gabriel and Partey. Now what he said there might be talk of him being under pressure now with the situation he's in. But I would not even think about Arteta's position. I really like Mikel Arteta. There's a lot of nonsense around the club. I think some of the signings are a joke in terms of bringing Willian in, Luiz in, Cedric in. Is Kia Joorabchian making signings at the club? Mikel Arteta brought in Thomas Partey and Gabriel. They look like Arsenal's 2 best players at this very moment. I do agree. I don't have anything against it. But talking about, I think probably about Willian, what we know is Mikel Arteta also had a word about Willian coming to Arsenal. So let's see how that works. But Arsenal are the perfect club for Wilfried Zaha, but they may need to qualify for the Champions League before they can sign him. The Crystal Palace winger has been on fire lately, and Peter Crouch has discussed his options if he were supposed to leave Crystal Palace, that is the Selhurst Park. Now he wrote in the mail that Arsenal would be perfect for him, but Arsenal are far away from being a Champions League team. I doubt he would play regularly at Liverpool or Manchester City, but perhaps a club abroad would consider him. The grass isn't always greener, and I do wonder whether the experience he had at Manchester United burnt him. So he believes Arsenal is the right place for him, but Arsenal need to get Champions League football if they actually stand a chance of even thinking of getting Wilfried Zaha at Emirates. However, Kevin Campbell has told Arsenal to go on charm offensive to tie down Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Well, the his contract expires in 2023, but the ex-striker wants a new deal to signify his role at the club. Now, Campbell says, I hear Mikel Arteta is trying to convince him to stay and sign a new contract, but because he is now an England international, which clubs let England internationals go? You do not do that. He wants to play, of course he wants to, but we know football is a squad game. He wants to play in central midfield, and they have just bought Partey to play there. Maitland-Niles is a good player, but he is no Partey, that is for sure. I can see Mikel Arteta going on the charm offensive to try and keep him at the football club. So it's pretty much clear Ainsley Maitland-Niles should be kept at Arsenal at all costs, according to Kevin Campbell. I will definitely agree to that. Of course, he brings the legs at the midfield, which was seen in the Rapid Vienna game, but it was Rapid Vienna. I hope we can see that against Dundalk as well. Even if we see that against Dundalk, if he's actually doing that, will we see him do that in the Premier League for Arsenal frequently until Partey is injured? I think he brings a different dimension in that midfield. Of course, he can tackle maybe something wrong ways, but he brings the legs. 90 minutes, the guy can literally run and make you tired for sure. Brings athleticism in that midfield. So Ainsley has really got the potential. So this is what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way, all the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes to this platform every single day twice. So what you got to do is subscribe and hit that bell icon. I will see you in the next one. And don't forget to vote for the roast of the week. I will definitely put up some options there. I think tomorrow I'll be putting the options. So do join in and vote for the roast of the week, and that will be considered for this week's roast of the week. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe. And yes, see you in the next one.